Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that this video for my middle grade March TBR is chaotic, and I'm sorry about that. I did the prompts way weird. I talked about it weird, so I'm going to pop in and let you guys know that the host of the middle grade March is Krista from Books and Jams, Amanda from the Curly Reader, and Christy from Life Between Words Between. I'll leave their channel down below. They also have the group book, like I said, which is Pony. So the first prompt is a book with 5 words or more in the title. A second prompt is read a book with an orphan main character. A third is read a contemporary book. A fourth is read a book with an Asian set in Asia or an Asian main character. And fifth book is read a book that is older than you. And I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know, yes, it is chaotic. I know it is. I'm sorry. I don't know what the heck I was doing, why I filmed it that way. I was actually kind of in a rush that day to film, so I needed to get it done, and I needed to hurry up and do it. So just popping in to let you guys know and to clarify what the prompts are. And I also have the rest of the books that I'm planning on reading in March inside of the TBR. So yeah, if I get to the books for the TBR or for the prompts, I get to the books. If I don't, I don't. But as long as I'm reading middle grade March, then technically you're winning middle grade March. They just want you to step your foot into reading middle grade books. So, yeah. Alright. I will check you guys later. Cue the video.
At the moment that I hit the stage, I hear the universe calling my name.
Hey guys, so this is going to be my middle grade March TBR. I'm still going to do my will. So let's do that. Hopefully the colors I pick match for what I want to read and need to read for middle grade March. And I'm going to do the same thing I did in January or in February. I'm going to keep my face here, and then I'm going to show you the colors I get. Then I'm going to go pick then I'm going to go pick the books, come back, show you the books, so you know what I'm reading. So hopefully, like I said, what colors I get fit for the books I want to read for middle grade March for the prompts. Okay, the first spin is probably a blue. I always get blue and purple. Green! Heck yes! Green is my favorite color. Green. And I am still going to do my 5 spins. So, yeah. Next spin. A deep purple. Deep purple. Deep purple. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if that's going to fit in one of them, but we'll see. If not, I'll just have an extra book to read in middle grade March. So, yay. But it's all good. Like, I'll more likely read past my 5 books for middle grade March. Alright, the third spin. Deep orange. What's with all these deep colors this time? I normally don't get any of these. I normally get like blue and pink. Alright, fourth spin. See? Blue. Alright, blue. Sorry if you see this. My son decided to draw on the wall. All right, fifth and final spin, and then I will gather the books, and then I will pop back on here and tell you and show you what they are. Pink. All right. Okay, guys, that took a while to figure out, but here I am back with my March TBR. I only had 2 books that would fit. Well, I had 1 book that fit my, 2 books that fit for middle grade March prompts. One of them my own, and one of them I have to borrow from the library. So the first one that I own that I'm going to talk about is The Ghost in Apartment 2R by Dennis Markell. I have no idea what this book is about. Let's see. After discovering a ghost in his apartment, 12-year-old Danny and his friends travel Brooklyn's diverse neighborhood together to learn the spirit's origin and bring it to rest. So that's a basic summary of this book. So this was for the spin for blue, because this mostly has blue on it. I have another book that I want to read for middle grade March is Prompts, which is a book that's older than you, and that is going to be the Bernstein Bears at Night. I will put that next to my head. So that is also a blue one, but I own this one, so I'm using this one. This is for the prompt 5 words. 5 or more words in the title. The Ghost in Apartment 2R is 5. So that's for that one. Alright. The second prompt is a book featuring an orphan main character. I have Winter House. I'm waiting for it to be lent out to me from the library. I placed a hold on it, so hopefully I get it. If I don't get it, I will find a different book with an orphan. So yeah. All right. The third prompt is a contemporary book, and I'm going to read Wish by Barbara O'Connor. Sorry, my reading journal is down here, that's why I'm looking down, and I'm gonna put the picture right here. So my Will picked pink for me this month, and Wish has got a lot of pink on it. So, and I don't know the summary of Wish. I think it's honestly, I don't know the summary of Wish, so you would have to look that up. I am so sorry. I should have looked up the summary for Wish, but from what I can see from the cover is this girl either loses her dog or she finds a dog. So it has to do something with a dog. That's all I know. Okay, and the fourth prompt for middle grade March is a book set in Asia or featuring an Asian main character. I was going to do a single shard for this, but I couldn't find it at any of my libraries. So I found Eyes That Speak to the Stars by Jonah Ho, and I'll be putting it right here. What I know about this is he notices that his eyes are different shapes from his peers and everyone around him. So he's conflicted and he thinks he's different and wrong. So it's about him realizing that he's beautiful no matter what, and his eyes don't project his personality and who he is. It's not just about his eye shape. So that's what I got from that summary. And then I already told you about the fifth romp, A Book Older Than You, and that's, I'm going to read The Bernstein Bears. Oh, and the group book this month for middle grade March is Pony by R.J. Palacio. I do believe that's how you say their last name. If not, let me know down in the comments. I don't know anything about this book whatsoever. So let's find a brief summary. Does this book have a brief summary? It doesn't look like this has a brief summary. So, it's about a 12-year-old who is awoken in the dead of night by 3 horsemen who arrive unannounced to take his father away. He's left shaken, scared, and alone except for the presence of his companion, Minton-Willow, who happens to be a ghost. But when a pony shows up at his door, he knows what he has to do, or he will set out on a perilous journey across the vast American landscape to find his father. A journey that will ultimately connect him with his past and future and the unfathomable mysteries of the world around him. So it looks like I'm going to be reading a lot about ghosts this month, which is fine by me. I love ghost stories. I love books about ghosts. So, yay for me. So that is the group book. Okay, and then the first spin gave us green. So I am going to be reading Dark Waters by Catherine Arden. This is the third book in the Small Spaces series. I think it's called the Small Spaces series. I don't think she's named the series yet. But I need to read this one before the fourth book comes out. So, yeah. And, like, a brief summary of this book is... Stuck on a mysterious island, Ollie, Coco, and Brian must band together if they hope to escape the creature that haunts them on both island and sea. And if you don't know, the reoccurring villain inside this book is a smiling man, and it looks like he's going to be this fish thing. So, yeah, I cannot wait to read this book, and it's blurbed by my favorite author of all time, R.L. Stine. Yes, I've loved the first two. I know I'm going to love this one. I know I'm going to love the fourth one. But I need to read this before the fourth one comes out. Okay, and the second will spin got me Deep Purple. So I'm going to be reading Almost There and Almost Not by Linda Urban. See what I mean by ghosts? I'm going to be reading a lot of ghost stories, which I don't mind. I love ghost stories throughout the whole year. Does this have a brief summary in it? Yeah. When her father goes away, 11-year-old California Callie Poppy winds up with her eccentric aunt, great aunt Monica, and their ancestor, the once famous equit expert Eleanor Fonta, now a hypersensitive ghost. So she gets sent to her great aunt Monica, and then her great aunt Monica has a ghost in her house that happens to be one of her ancestors. And I know it has to do with letters also, and there are letters inside of the book that she reads. Like, see, there's letters. So I think she's supposed to find out what happened to her aunt inside this story and see if she can help her aunt pass on. So, yeah, that's what this one is. And for the third spin, I got Deep Orange. So I will be reading the final book in the Eerie on Seas series, and that's going to be Shadowgeist by Thomas Taylor. I have absolutely been loving these books. I cannot wait to finish this series, and then I'll probably end up just rereading them. I don't think he has a brief summary inside this. I don't think I found one. But this is, it's set on Halloween in Erie on the Sea, or a ghastly night to the locals. A professional musician has arrived at the Grand Nautilus Hotel to perform the traditional show that the people of Erie believe protects them from the Shadowgeist, a legendary shadow-snatching monster. That's all I'm going to say about the summary. I don't want to know too much about it, but it is going to involve Violet and Herbert, and I presume that that's the shadow monster. Sorry. But yeah, I can't wait. Another book's set in Halloween, technically ghost story, I presume. So I cannot wait to dive into this one either. Ooh, and yeah, all the Erie on the Sea books have maps of Erie Town. It's so awesome. So I can't wait, and this one obviously has illustrations in it. I'll just show you a couple of illustrations because I don't want to spoil myself for them either. So yeah, that is my TBR for March, and I did go through my TBR for middle grade March. So I am super stoked and excited to be reading for middle grade March, and I will be doing vlogs for middle grade March, and I'll post on Instagram too. So let me know down in the comments what you are reading for middle grade March, if you're participating in middle grade March, and if you're following the prompts or not. Stop. He's cranky right now. No hitting TV. No. Okay, so I'm going to get off here, and I will catch you guys in my March vlogs. Okay, bye.